channel. So today in this video I am going to be doing it's a totally different kind of video that I'm doing today. I'm going to be checking out the HelloFresh service. So if you guys do not really know what a HelloFresh service is, they offer worldwide services. They offer 3 menus per week or 3 recipes per week for a charge of $59.99 for each week. So it is a subscription service that you can cancel or skip any time, and you can do that for free. But also there are some hidden well, it's not hidden. There are some terms and conditions for this subscription or skipping the meal. You will have to cancel it every Wednesday. For example, if you're ordering, if you are waiting for a recipe or a meal for next week, you will have to make your decision by this Wednesday. So if you want to skip the next week, the coming week, you will have to skip it this Wednesday. So if it happens after Wednesday, then you're going to be charged. So I am going to rate the service on 3 different things. The first being how tasty the food was. The second being how easy was it to prepare, and 3 being the preparation time. Because in the HelloFresh website it says it usually takes 30 minutes for the preparation time. So for me, I'm not a very big cook or anything. I know how to do my Indian food, but I haven't tried cooking any other recipes. But I think this is going to be a very good chance for me to do that, and also to surprise my sweet and dear husband. So for the first day, the first recipe I have their menu card right in front of me, because I have hard time saying the name of these recipes. So I'm just going to read it out loud. So the first recipe is bacon, chili flakes, and butternut squash risotto. I think it's an Italian dish. So the preparation time was not too terrible. It's not definitely 30 minutes. It took a good hour. So the vegetables for this recipe, it came very fresh. There was no problem there, and the packaging was really good and stuff like that. But I had issues with the garlic. Because the garlic was not looking good. It was looking a little bit rotten. And I did not get onion. There was no onion in the recipe bag, so I paid $59 and I did not get onion, so I had to use my own onion. Recipe list said I should have chopped onions, but I don't have chopped onions. So I'm gonna take my own onion and I'm gonna chop it. So that was a problem. But anyways, the preparation went really well. As they say, or as they claim in their website, it's actually easy to prepare, and it's very straightforward. There is it's just a straight line. So you have the recipe book, you just have to do whatever they say in the recipe here. But for taste, I'm gonna rate this right now. For the taste, I am gonna give them only a 4.5. I know, because I'm very open. I'm very open to alien tastes. Sorry, that was a little bit. I'm open to tasting new food, new flavors and everything. But as an Indian, I am so much into flavors. I love flavor. I need my diet to be tasty. If you guys already don't know, I am a South Indian and I am so much into spices and flavor. Yeah, I can't live without it. I love my flavors, you guys. I love it. But sorry, the taste was not up to the mark, and my husband did not like it at all. I know. I was trying to surprise him, and he was like, "What is this? A kani?" If you don't know what a kani is, go Google it, because that's how it tasted. I don't know if it was just me trying to bake a delicious dish for him, and he found it was just kani. But anyway, so that's what my husband said. I know he was a little rude, but that's okay. As far as the preparation time goes, I am gonna give this a 6 on 10, because it took almost an hour for me to prepare this dish. So overall, for this recipe, I am gonna give it a 5 on 10. It was not terribly bad or anything. It was just not my not my taste. So guys, this tomato beef garlic beef spaghetti, my husband made it while I was at work. So this time he wanted to surprise me, and he didn't know that I was trying to make a video out of it, because I don't usually do cooking kind of videos, because that is not my, cooking is not my thing. I know to survive, but you know, that's not my thing. So he never thought that I'm gonna make a video out of it, but he made it for me. It looked gorgeous actually, and he also told me about the timing, being he took an hour for him to cook the dish. And mind you, he is a better cook than me. He is a better cook than me. He makes pizzas and curry. I don't know. Oh my god, that was so weird. But he cooks better than me. So it took an hour for him to cook, and the spaghetti beef was okay. I would say it was not terribly bad. It had some flavor to it because of the tomato sauce, I guess. Sorry, I'm just looking at the picture. It looks somewhat similar to this picture, but it was not the greatest or anything. It tasted okay, and as I said before, it was not very flavorful. But for the taste for this one, I think I liked this one better than the first one. Whichever the first one was, the bacon risotto rice or something. So that one, when I compare the taste, I like the taste of the spaghetti better than that one. So this one tasted a little bit better than the other one, and the preparation time was pretty much an hour. It took an hour, and he also said he never had any problem in just following the directions and making this dish reality. So I'm so sorry that I don't have any video clips, because he did not film for me. So that's how it went. So for the taste of this one, I'm gonna give it a 5 on 10 for the amount of time it took for making this dish. It took an hour. So I'm gonna give it a 6 on 10, and for the easiness of preparing this dish, I'm gonna give it an 8 on 10. So I'm gonna give a total of 5.5 on 10 for this dish, for the tomato garlic beef spaghetti. So let's go on to the next one, which is the final one, with yogurt and dukkha crusted chicken. Okay guys, for the last and the final dish, I don't really have anything different to say for this dish either. It was relatively easy to prepare, and also the time exactly, it took like almost an hour. None of the dishes was done, I mean, in half an hour, was completed in half an hour. So half an hour is definitely is not the preparation time, at least for me. As far as the taste go, everything like tasted exactly the same. This doesn't mean everything had a same flavor to it. It just means that everything tasted bland to me. There was no like defined flavor to it. The only flavor that I could add was pepper, or maybe a little bit of paprika. Other than that, they would not even suggest adding any other flavors to this dish. Yeah, so that's my final thoughts here. For exactly the same rating I'm gonna do for this as well. For the taste, I'm gonna give it a 5 on 10. For the preparation time, I'm gonna give it a 6.5 on 10, and for the easiness to prepare, I'm gonna give it a good 7 or 8 on 10, and the whole rating is gonna be a 6.5 on 10. So I hope you like this video. This was a little bit of a different type of video that I would normally go for, but I really had so much fun filming this video, and I'm so sorry about my messy kitchen. It's just a rented apartment, so I don't get to decorate it or anything. My husband is very strict about it. He's like, don't spend any money on rented apartments, it's not good, and we are Indian, you know. So so that's why the messy kitchen. So anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. It's been so much to me, and until we see again next time. I don't know why I'm so excited. It's the outro, whatever. So see you again in my next video. Don't forget to like this video if you loved watching this video, and please subscribe here before you go. And until we see you again next time in another video of mine,